And who would have known that the Golden Boy would take such a loss to Pretty Boy Floyd? Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya not allowed in the locker room of Ryan Garcia.
That's where they conflict, because in Oscar De La Hoya's mind, he's not letting him promote. That said, Ryan came up short. And you can see this conflict with the matchmaking, because
in the aftermath of Ryan Garcia's decision to join Floyd Mayweather's TMT Promotions, a heated confrontation erupted between the boxing legends Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather. De La Hoya.
And it looks as if Ryan Garcia is going to take his talent somewhere around Floyd Mayweather Jr.
The founder of Golden Boy Promotions, was visibly enraged over the loss of his star fighter and accused Mayweather of orchestrating a dirty deal to lure Garcia away. "You're a thief!" De La Hoya shouted at Mayweather in a heated exchange. "You're trying to steal my fighters!" Mayweather, known for his calm demeanor, remained unfazed by De La Hoya's outburst, but his words hinted at a deeper animosity between the two boxing icons. "You're just mad because Ryan..."
Dangerous fighter, man. But Oscar De La Hoya been losing to Floyd Mayweather Jr. for years and years and years. And what an absolutely terrible businessman, dog. If you cannot get along with your prodigy, man, your ego is wrapped up into it.
"Saw the better opportunity," Mayweather retorted, his voice laced with a hint of arrogance. The intensity of the confrontation escalated, with De La Hoya threatening to take legal action against Mayweather and Mayweather accusing De La Hoya of mismanagement. Reports are ablaze with news that Oscar De La Hoya, the undaunted founder and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, is not merely interested, but hell-bent on igniting and...
I mean, we've seen the greats in the past do this. Again, I'm not in the business of telling a fighter what he's worth and what he's not worth. Well, history has told us that this is possible. We saw Floyd Mayweather do this continuously to make the biggest fights possible.
Exhibition brawl against none other than Floyd Money Mayweather. Fiery genesis of this pugilistic feud stems from De La Hoya's seething frustration over the recent defection of his prized prodigy, Ryan Garcia, from the illustrious Golden Boy Promotions to the rival Mayweather juggernaut, TMT Promotions. De La Hoya, a ferocious six-division world champion, Mayweather, a pugilistic maestro in his own right, share a storied history in the brutal realm of boxing. Despite their past skirmishes, their rivalry has been a smoldering volcano compared to the eruptive wars they waged against other formidable adversaries. The audacious move by Garcia to jump ship to TMT Promotions has sent shockwaves through De La Hoya's empire, leaving him seething with a sense of betrayal. In the war rooms of Golden Boy Promotions, Mayweather is viewed as a usurper, cunningly snatching the crown jewel from De La Hoya's kingdom. This perceived treachery has stoked the flames of De La Hoya's competitive spirit, compelling him to demand not just retribution, but a full-blown, no-holds-barred exhibition brawl against Mayweather. This looming clash is not merely a spectacle for the fans. It's a visceral manifestation of the cutthroat nature of the boxing business. De La Hoya, wounded but unyielding, seeks to settle old scores and reclaim a measure of glory, albeit in the somewhat unconventional arena of an exhibition match. Anticipating the colossal attention and financial windfall such a spectacle would generate, fight aficionados are salivating at the prospect. Yet, lurking in the shadows are formidable obstacles that could derail this titanic showdown. De La Hoya's recent health tribulations and Mayweather's distractions beyond the squared circle threaten to cast a sinister shadow over the realization of this pugnacious rendezvous. "You're a washed-up has-been," De La Hoya yelled. "You're not even relevant anymore. You're just jealous of my success," Mayweather fired back. "You'll never be as great as me." The verbal sparring between the two legends continued for several minutes, with each trying to gain the upper hand in the war of words. The confrontation eventually ended without physical violence, but it left no doubt that the rivalry between De La Hoya and Mayweather had reached a new level of intensity. Ryan himself made even some revelations that made Oscar De La Hoya crazy. Revelation that Floyd Mayweather had been Ryan Garcia's coach since his very first day at Golden Boy Promotions sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Oscar De La Hoya, the founder and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, was left feeling betrayed and enraged by the news. De La Hoya had always considered Garcia to be one of his prized possessions, and he had invested a great deal of time and money into his development. The thought that Garcia had been secretly working with Mayweather all along was simply too much for De La Hoya to bear. "I feel like I've been lied to and betrayed," De La Hoya said in a statement. "I thought Ryan was a true friend, but now I know that he was just using me to get to Mayweather." De La Hoya's anger was further fueled by the fact that Mayweather had not been upfront about his relationship with Garcia. Mayweather had always denied being Garcia's coach, even though there had been plenty of evidence to the contrary. "Mayweather is a snake," De La Hoya said. "He's always been jealous of my success, and he's now trying to sabotage my company." Mayweather, for his part, remained defiant in the face of De La Hoya's accusations. He said that he had nothing to apologize for and that he had always been transparent about his relationship with Garcia. "I've been helping Ryan since day one," Mayweather said. "I'm just trying to help him become the best fighter he can be." The feud between De La Hoya and Mayweather was already intense, but the revelation about Garcia's coaching situation only amplified the tension between the two boxing legends. Remains to be seen how this will all play out in the long run. But one thing is for sure, the boxing world is sure to be watching closely. The fallout from the revelation was swift and dramatic. La Hoya immediately cut ties with Garcia, and Garcia announced that he would be joining Mayweather's TMT Promotions. The boxing world was divided in its reaction to the news. Some fans praised Garcia for taking control of his career, while others accused him of being disloyal to De La Hoya. In a legal thunderclap that reverberated through the boxing world, Oscar De La Hoya unleashed a legal juggernaut by filing a lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather in December 2023. The explosive allegations leveled against Mayweather claimed that he wrongfully induced the rising star, Ryan Garcia, to breach his contractual ties with Golden Boy Promotions, orchestrating his defection to Mayweather's TMT Promotions. The lawsuit, akin to a legal haymaker, accuses Mayweather of resorting to unfair and deceptive business practices. It alleges that Mayweather, donning the cloak of camaraderie, deliberately interfered with Golden Boy's contractual relationships and cunningly presented himself as a confidant and ally of Garcia. This strategic manipulation, Golden Boy contends, served as the catalyst for enticing Garcia away from the clutches of his original promotional home. Golden Boy Promotions, not content to absorb this perceived betrayal, is seeking retribution in the form of damages. The charges include breach of contract, a charge as explosive as a well-timed uppercut, tortious interference with business relationships, and a violation of the California unfair competition law, creating a formidable legal trifecta aimed squarely at Mayweather's empire. Mayweather, however, refused to absorb the onslaught without retaliation. In a legal counterpunch, he fired back with a countersuit against Golden Boy, accusing the promotional powerhouse of mismanagement and breach of fiduciary duty. The legal battlefield is now strewn with allegations and counter-allegations, creating a legal maelstrom that promises to be as intense as any prize fight. As the legal saga unfolds, the repercussions of this legal tussle loom ominously over the careers of both Mayweather and Garcia. The outcome, yet to be etched into the annals of legal history, holds the potential to reshape the boxing landscape. It could establish a precedent for how contracts are handled between promoters and fighters, sending shockwaves through the boxing fraternity. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button if you to see Oscar De La Hoya against Mayweather.